Hey, welcome to this quick tutorial. We wanted to go ahead and go over the 5 number summary for the box plot. So some key things we want to go over is our goal. Our goal is to determine the 5 number summary and create a box plot from the information. The word determine means to decide something by looking at evidence or facts. So our I can statement for this mini lesson is I can determine the 5 number summary and create a box plot from the information. Some definitions we want to go over. The word minimum, the abbreviation we have is MIN. The definition is for that is the smallest number in the data set. First quartile or Q1. The first quartile is the median of the lower half of the data. Once you split the data set in half into two, it is the middle number median of the set of numbers on the left, whereas Q3 or the third quartile is the middle number of the set of numbers on the right. Median or Q2 is the middle number of the whole data set after the numbers have been ordered from smallest to largest or least to greatest. Third quartile or Q3 is the median or middle number of the upper half of the data set. And our last definition is maximum or MAX, the largest number in the data set. So here's our data set. We have the numbers 16, 6, 8, 27, 18, 11, 10, 12, 10, 14, and 10. The first thing we must do is rearrange the data set in order from least to greatest. Okay, so now we're ready to move on. Okay, so now we have our numbers in order from least to greatest. The easiest two parts of our 5 number summary is to find the minimum and maximum number. So our minimum number is the smallest number in this data set, which is 6. Our maximum number in our data set is 27. Next, we want to go ahead and find our median or Q2. We do that by marking off our data set from left to right until we get to the very center. And the number we're left with is 11. So 11 is our Q2 or our median. Okay, so once we have those 3 numbers, next we want to go ahead and divide our data in half. So if 11 is our median, we're going to have a left side and we're going to have a right side. So on the left side, we want to do the same thing and mark off numbers to find our Q1, which is also the median number or middle number for the left side of the data. And the number we're left with is 10. So 10 is our Q1. And then the right side, we want to go ahead and do the same thing. We want to find the middle number or median of that right side of our data. So we'll do the same thing. We'll mark off our data until we end up with another middle number. In this case, our middle number for the right side is 16. So now that we have all of our numbers, our 5-number summary, we're going to go ahead and create a box plot with this information. So the first thing is we have a number line. And we're going to take each digit that we have for our minimum, our Q1, Q2, Q3, and maximum, and we're going to plot those points on our number line. So that's 6. Here's 10. Here's 11. Here's 16. And here's 27. So our 5-number summary is pretty much all it is our data set for those 5 different things, and we're plotting them on our number line. So now we're going to create our box. Our box in whisker plot, or a box plot, pretty much has 2 different things. It has a box and it has whiskers, one on each side. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put lines through our 3 middle dots. That's going to form our lines for our box. Now we're going to connect those lines with a line above and a line below to create our box. And the last thing we're going to do is create our whiskers, one on each side. So extending from the left side of our box, we're going to draw a line from that dot to the minimum. And the same thing on our right side, from our Q3 to our maximum. And that is how we create our box and whisker plot with our 5-number summary. So in conclusion, or closing to this lesson, is we want to go back and revisit our I can statement. Our I can statement says I can determine the 5-number summary and create a box plot from the information. Thumbs up if you believe you can do it, thumbs sideways if so, and thumbs down if you are still stuck. If you have any questions about this mini lesson, please contact your teacher. Thank you.